This is part 5 of the Building the Better Guitar Scale series. If you haven't seen the previous videos, this one won't make much sense to you. Here's a link to the entire series. If you don't see a link on the screen, you can find one in the description. In the last video, we learned about pattern stacking. In this video, we'll expand on this basic stacking concept and learn how to chain patterns together both horizontally and vertically. Take a look at pattern 1. Notice the numbers here reference the major scale degrees rather than finger numbers. We can take any one of our 7 scale patterns and begin it on its corresponding scale degree at any time. When looking at this diagram, it's easy to see how the scale degree numbers correspond to the patterns. However, when you sit down with your guitar, you're probably not going to have these numbers in front of you, and it's easy to get lost on the fretboard. Here's an easy memory device for knowing what pattern to play next. Take the pattern that you're starting on and count up the number of notes you've played. Add those two numbers together. This is your new pattern. For example, start with pattern 1. Count up 3 notes. We can now play pattern 4 from our new position. Here's another one. Start with pattern 2. Count up 5 notes. We can now play pattern 7 from our new position. Last one. Start with pattern 5. Count up 1 note. We can now play pattern 6 from our new position. Quite often your starting pattern plus the notes counted will result in a number higher than 7. When this happens, we do one more simple calculation. If your sum is above 7, then subtract 7. For example, start with pattern 3. Count up 6 notes. Pattern 3 plus 6 notes is 9. Now subtract 7. We can now play pattern 2 from our new position. Here's another one. Start with pattern 5. Count up 5 notes. Pattern 5 plus 5 notes gives us 10. Now subtract 7. We can now play pattern 3 from our new position. The information in this video was necessary before we cover 4 notes per string, and I decided that it was comprehensive enough to make it into its own video. Good luck in your practice, and thanks for watching.